19 kids and counting patriarch Jim Bob Duggar has been slammed for buying his son's used mattresses from a thrift store. The 57-year-old took Jed, Jason, Justin and James on a trip to a second-hand store to get them new bunk beds. Jim Bob explained that the boys had had their bunk beds for around 15 years and that it was breaking. In a resurfaced episode of 19 Kids and Counting, he drove them to a thrift store and pointed out some black bunk beds with a red futon mattress on the bottom and a blue one on the top. When an employee revealed the bed frame and mattresses cost $75, Jim Bob exclaimed, "That sounds like a bargain." The Counting on alum tested out his purchase by lying on the bottom bunk. The father of 19 said in a confessional, "I fell in love with the price, just $75. We've saved a lot of money over the years just buying things used." Jim Bob said the mattress on the top bunk was brand new but failed to specify if the lower bunk's mattress was new or used. The episode continued with the patriarch and his sons throwing the bed frame and mattresses into the back of his truck and heading home. Critics slammed Jim Bob for his disgusting decision to buy a potentially used mattress, pointing out that it could have bed bugs. One wrote on Reddit, "I have nothing against thrift store furniture, clothing, etc., but thrift store mattresses? No, 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 just the thought makes me itch." Another added, "Yeah, when Jim Bob laid on the bed I immediately thought, that's disgusting." A third posted, "I almost threw up when those poor boys lay on the used mattresses. It's gross. The used mattresses are not my favorite, but throwing them in the bed of the truck while presumably nothing was placed under them was even worse," yet another user pointed out. Jim Bob also came under fire earlier this week for dressing up in a disrespectful farmer costume at a family party in December. The TLC star went to the Duggars' annual holiday bash in a straw hat, shirt and wonky tie. His son Jed shared a YouTube clip of the family dressing up in different outfits for their Christmas party in December 2022. Ed and his wife posted the video filming everyone's reactions to the news that they're expecting their second child together. After telling Jed's mom Michelle and his siblings, the couple went into the kitchen. Jed asked, "Where's the farmer?" before declaring, "There he is," as Jim Bob walked into the room. Critics claimed Jim Bob's costume was an insult to actual farmers. The backlash comes after Michelle shocked fans by breaking her own rules with a trip to the beach. The 56-year-old was seen wearing a fully covered outfit for a day out in the Bahamas in a resurfaced photo from 2017. Michelle wore a pink and gray long-sleeved top, a black skirt, tights, leggings, and black shoes while posing with a friend on the beach. Her companion was significantly less covered up, wearing a plunging black romper over a black bikini. The photo resurfaced on Reddit on Monday, where critics pointed out that Michelle had broken her dress code by rolling her sleeves up. Michelle and Jim Bob's strict modesty rules encourage women to cover their arms, legs, and cleavage by dressing very conservatively. Michelle's beach visit is also a surprise, as she has previously said she avoids trips to the sea as it's hard for guys to keep their eyes averted around bikinis. In a 2012 blog post, the matriarch said, "In general, we don't do a lot of swimming events where swimsuits are worn because it's just too hard for guys to try to keep their eyes averted in those situations. We have some friends who allow us to use their swimming pools. Or we sometimes visit a creek or a lake that's private. And in those situations, the kids are always wearing modest clothes."